Sunny spring day in May. It's the Canadian long weekend, but I don't get it off, so my one day off, what am I going to do? Gather some water, gather some grains, get my brew system set up with a few new additions I haven't used yet, just cam locks on my hot liquor tank and upgraded sparge circle arm I made. So it's sitting a nice 15 degrees, 59-ish to Americans, and I'm going to try and make a bit of a condensed brew day. This is my lime beer that I've made every year since I started brewing beer, and this is number 7, I think.
Choices ascend, and the voice that's in my head is ringing, and I know why. 'Cause the hardest part is I know when the voices all night long keep ringing, there's no run and hide. And all the so many times thinking that I'm swearing this is gonna be a nice guarantee. One last time. And all those so many times.
It's a windy day here. Would be brewing this outside, but it's pretty windy, so even in here I need a bit of a wind guard, and I know that's smoking, but hot wood's better than I was noticing. My only default in this, I need a heat shield, so I'll get a piece of metal, because when I'm heating up my sparge water and I'm mashing, my shield I put on this, the insulation starts getting hot and smoking almost like that. Woohoo! I'm gonna lower that. Wait, now. What? 140? Almost. I'm doing a decoction brew, so let's mill them grains and stick them in. I mixed in the specialty grains with some base malt and the caramel malt in this one. Closed. First time. No leaks. It's a test out. Listen to the mill. See the smoke. I'll put the insulating jacket on. Smells so good. Not bad. You along with me? Don't want any dough balls. Watch the thermometer. Don't knock apart your false bottom. Looking good. Smell any better. Sitting at 132. I've been out, so it's sat and mashed longer, probably near an hour at this temperature, which I don't care because I got all day. I had to go get some limes because I didn't have any to make this lime beer because I put them in the boil, and I zest some more and I put it in the secondary. So it's decoction time. Let's see how this goes, and I will speed it up. No music.
Choices ascend, and the voice that's in my head is ringing, and I know why. 'Cause the hardest part is I know when the voices all night long keep ringing, there's no run and hide. And all the so many times thinking that I'm swearing this is gonna be thin ice guarantee. One last time. And all those so many times turn to a lie when there it is in front of me. Is this gonna be one last time?
this will take a while. You want to just do it slowly and stir fairly often. And I do a rest at 150 normally and wait another half hour. The mash, the decoction of the mash nice to be by the fire on a long weekend, even though it's artificial. Maybe I'll still have one, but I'll have to be here because I'll be too far in the bag. Keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring. Mix it, mix it, mix it. No burning. This might just be a single decoction. If I hit it up to at least 147, I'll call it and let it sit for another hour. Have a really dry-ish lime beer this year. So what I got going here is a 30-minute rest for the decoction at 150 degrees, and then I'll bring it to a boil. 30-minute rest is done. She's still nice and oatmeal-y looking. Get it back on the burner. I will carry that over, light the flame, stir it, and bring it to a boil. Like that. Background sound of lawnmowers, we do have a boil on the decoction. It does take a while because you don't want to crank the heat and you do a lot of stirring, but if you ever made a beer like this, you will notice a result in the end that you get a richer, more flavorful, better mouthfeel. Hence, almost every single of my brews until the last batch, I believe, were double decoctions. The last one I did was a single infusion. I broke down. First one in 2 years it was. So, got a 10-minute boil on this. Going to keep stirring, and then add it back to the mash.
We'll test the scene. Best one fight. He's homeless, she says. I am woman, but let him roar.
Put the sparge water on, maybe a little late, so debating on letting this sit a little bit longer, but I still have to do the mash out, which means I boil this and add it back in. So let's open the valve and see our beautiful wort. I haven't even checked the gravity of anything yet. Here it comes. Hey, where'd it go? I saw it. Never had a stuck sparge in this, so. Okay, doesn't like the gravity. Should be fine though. I will move this. It's not that heavy. Oh, that's all it was. So I always guess on this and tend to get it right to hit the 168, 170 mash out. See where she goes. It's going to be a good beer. Still have to zest the limes. I got some food on the stove I'm cooking up. Haven't really ate yet today. Got some sausages with some homemade sauerkraut, and a few other things, and cooking it in some rice. So it's going to be good. I got homegrown hop beer. Switched over a tap line from something else, so it's not that clear right now. This beer is well over a year old, so it's not really like an IPA anymore. And I only use my own hops to bitter and flavor it. So it had the trio of Holotar, Cascade, and these kind of Goldings. And that's all I have. I wouldn't mind to get a different variety, but what I have going right now is taking off pretty damn good. So let this do its thing. Keep an eye on the level. Don't want to waste any of that precious gold. So my mash out volume guesstimate. This is a 5-gallon pot. I'm still brewing up a storm. Having fun on my one day off. So we got like 152-ish. It's been sitting for I have no idea how long, because I've been in the kitchen cooking some delicious food, which will be ready in about a half hour. Waiting for this to boil and add it back.